did living abroad change you, Michelle?
I think the first thing that I learned was to be very intentional, to be very, very intentional with everything that I do in terms of this is what I'm okay. Now I'll give an example. So when I joined University of Debrecen and I was studying engineering, and I would have a conversation or two with the Hungarian students, like I would see how when you see someone in these STEM fields, most of the times they've had that interest over a long time, and it's been something that they've been building on throughout their whole academic experience. Because unfortunately for us in Kenya, when you finish high school and you do really well, people expect you to be in these fields. It's not really, do you like it? It's more of people that are smart do engineering, people that are smart do medicine, people that are smart do you get? And so
Like a social pressure, you get the social
coming,
pressure to go into that direction.
yeah. So being on this other side and seeing how, no, for them it's more of I have an interest in this and I really want to continue to learn this, and I want it was really eye-opening. And so because of that, I think I really started to reflect on what I was doing and why I was doing it. And so I really learned a lot of intentional decisions in terms of looking at what I'm interested in, how I want to grow it, and the kind of spaces that I want to be in with regards to that. So that was something that I learned, even to the point where even as we speak now, I'm able to tell you that after looking at this environment and seeing these opportunities, I feel like they don't really cater to my goal. And so I feel like I'm leaning more towards putting myself in a space. So it's not just taking what's handed to me, but more of understanding how relevant it is to what I'm working towards and whether it is something that I want to pursue. I think that was the first thing. The second thing is I really learned how to take care of myself because, like I said, coming back here, my parents were the decision makers for me, and they had a great influence in terms of what I was doing. But then coming there and the health condition, like I had to learn how to be on top of my nutrition. Like I had to know, am I eating well? How is my condition faring? Going to the hematologist, being able to express myself and handle that. Also, even with school, being able to express myself when I wasn't comfortable. Like I learned how to take care of myself and make sure that I was trusting myself to make good decisions and to make decisions that were in line with what I wanted for myself and what I needed to do even for school. So learning to take care of myself, I think it's part of the whole process of being abroad, because now it's like you're on your own. You're in charge of of the type of people that you become friends with. You're in charge of your whole academic experience. Like when you go to class, whether you understand or not, how you pass your exam, it kind of becomes now you take charge of that, and you need to learn to trust yourself enough to be able to express whatever it is you're feeling or whatever it is you're going through, and learning how to handle that. So that's something that I feel like I got through my experience there, and I'm very, very grateful